on, friends? What's going on Patreon? My YouTube friends? We got a little crossover going on today. I've got a whole bunch of friends for Morissette, and I've got a whole bunch of hooligan fans too, man. So we're gonna have a little party here, hopefully, and this is gonna be fun because like just just a month ago, just over a month ago, I was fortunate enough to be Danielle and I went to see two Bruno Mars concerts with my best friend Betty, and it was just like it was such a blast. So being able to see that so recently, as well as all the live stuff I've watched recently too, and like Morissette's an animal. Morissette's a tank. She's hands down one of my favorite female singers like there is. Both in like performance like quality and just like as like a human, she seems like she's a blast, right? So I do want to take a second, however, and say thank you to everyone who reached out, went and looked at a whole bunch of my old Morissette videos, made sure I saw the comments. I appreciate them. I'm still going through and still checking off all the ones that I got because it was wild, man. It was wild. It was quite the surprise to wake up to. It was dope. But there was one I wanted to shout out, and I'll put the picture up. This is Phoenix Squad on Instagram. Go check them out. I'll put the link in the description box. I think the handle is We Stand Morissette. At first, I thought it was Weston Morissette, but I think it's We Stand Morissette. Anyway, dope channel, dope like credit and like keeping up on the fan content and stuff, right? So check them out. Check them out on Instagram. Check me out on Instagram too. My thing was at the beginning. I'll put it in the link in the description box. But while I pull this up, don't forget to like and subscribe. You check me out on Patreon as well. Give me the thumbs up if you think I deserve it. This live stuff's gonna be fantastic, man. Third Avenue, like from what I've seen, is dope. Morissette, fantastic, like I say. So let's do this. I don't need to talk anymore. I didn't even look at the set list, so.
When I see your face,
cool, okay.
there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while, 'cause you're
I don't even want to pause it. Hold on. I don't even want to pause it and back up, but I'm gonna because I have to. She sounds great, man, and it's cool how they did the intro to that, like just the chords and then the piano line. Because if they started the piano line, it would give it away too early, right? And it's just like that little bit of suspense. Like I said, like what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I didn't even look at the set list, so.
When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are.
Sounds so good, man. Like she's not over singing. She's keeping very true to the original. I think they're probably in a very similar key to the original. I'm not even gonna take a guess at it, but like great setup. Like I say, the voicing that they're playing in the high, like the high voicings of I think it's like the arpeggios of the chords, whatever, the high voicing of the guitar, the piano like filling in, like Morissette's voice obviously filling in all this space, and she's playing it very light right now. The like most body that we're getting out of like her voice is like when she's like at the bottom, and it's almost like a platform. It's like a diving board to jump off of to get back on top, and it's like those are really big and rich notes, and I bet you they just sound good. Like I bet you they just feel good in her in-ears or whatever she's listening to, right? Like fantastic.
And when you smile,
See, like that one at the beginning, and when you like those bottom notes, I bet you they just feel good. They sound punchy.
'cause you're amazing, just the way you are.
Rare.
And when you smile,
Great run.
the whole world stops and stares for a while, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Beautiful girls
Cool, okay.
all over the world, I could be chasing, but my time would be wasted. They got nothing on you, baby.
That was like a very Bruno, like kind of like a you. I don't even know how they do it, man. I'm just playing. I'm having a good time now.
Nothing on you, baby. Oh, every time I close my
Come on, drums.
nothing on you, baby. Oh, every time I close my eyes, I see my name is shining
Like it's cool. She's like it's like she's building to more and more and more more and more Maury. That felt weird to say. Felt really weird to say. But it's like it's just getting more and more signature Morissette, right? And I'm digging it. I'm digging like the like almost jazz influence too to these bands. I'm just checking out these Sennheiser 906s. These are the fancier versions of the 609s. Yeah. Or they could be 604s. Doesn't matter. They're real nice. They're real buttery. They're real like they got this real nice like low bottom end as well as like a really crisp, airy top end. It was almost like when I was using those, they come in this dope like silver briefcase, but it's like I almost found they had like too much top end for some drum kits. But this sounds real nice, real like really brilliant, right?
When I'm a billionaire, just say I do. Tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby.
This song is so special now. Just throw that out there.
Just say I do. Tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby, baby. Oh, it's a beautiful night. I'm looking for something dumb to do.
Oh man, she's playing face now too. Come on, man, look at this. Look at this smile and this look.
I'm looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. With hopes you're on the other side, talking to me, so am I a fool who sits alone, talking to the moon.
These are such dope like transitions through these songs, and it's like such good choice. I mean, like it's hit after hit with Bruno Mars. Like you can't miss, right? But it's like it's still almost telling this story of like building and heartbreak now, and it's just like, come on, man, this is wild. This is and it's so smooth. And like I mean this, I mean my next statement in like the kindest, like wholehearted way possible. This band almost sounds like a karaoke track, like a super pro karaoke track that like you know when you listen to like those renditions of like the Grease songs that put together, and it's like, man, it sounds like they tracked this out, like recorded like this. Like it's so perfect. It's so just like exactly what I want in this situation. Like in this scene and the kind of like bar scene, Morissette singing, man, it's just like there's something about this. It's just like it just seems it's like too perfect. It's too perfect.
I know it's somewhere out there, somewhere far away. There'll be no sunlight if I lose you, baby. There'll be no clear sky if I lose you, baby. Just like the clouds, my eyes won't do the same if you walk away. Every day it'll rain, rain. Although it hurts, I'll be the first to say that I was right.
Oh man, I don't even mean to like open my mouth before she was done, but like I can't. It just happened. It just happened.
Although it hurts, I'll be the first to say that I was right. Oh, I know
Wow, man, this band is killing this. Whoever put this production together is killing this. Like the musical director or whatever, like you know what I mean? Because like there's a couple things that are really neat. Like Bruno is like such a pro and making it sound like he's at the top of his shelf. Like there's no more above where he's singing, and it's like, you know, because like you get a certain kind of intensity when you're singing like at the end of your range, but then he's got so much more headroom. He's just got so much more left, and I saw that at Silk Sonic, and I saw it both nights of Bruno Mars, and it's like Morissette is killing that too. It's like she's got this longing, this needing, like this passion to her voice, and it doesn't get lost, and it sounds like she's putting in like care and effort to every note, as if it was like, you know, you have to pay attention enough because it's at the top of your register. Like you don't want to biff something. It's like she's given that much care and intensity to each note, and like she's got so much room still. But like even like this note, like it's high, but like it sounds like it was pushing. Like she makes it sound like it's like, you know, the top. Like it's she's working hard for it, but it's like she's got so much more room, man. It's so impressive, so impressive.
try and apologize for my mistakes, but I just want you to know
That was such a dope intro to this too. This is like one of my favorite songs, man. Like this is one of those songs that I would be upset if they did it wrong. You know what I mean? But that was so dope, so dope. I gotta turn it up. I'm gonna try to keep it to at least in between each song now. But the drums, man, this got to be so much fun to play on drums because like when I rented a digital kit for a little while and I was trying to learn like just the odd one, like the odd Bruno song or this and that, and it just had like a certain energy to it, just like the ability to play as much as like Eric plays and like just always busy, always doing something, but it's tasty. It's just like it's all feel. It's so dope, man. It's gotta be a blast. And same with like the bass player, man, covering all this Jamario stuff. You can see the smile on his face, man. It must be a blast. I bet you there's gotta be some of the most fun songs to cover. And plus, like there's such big hits, like such big anthems to sing them, like be able to sing them. And especially like I know Morissette is like a huge fan of Bruno Mars too, right? So like it's gotta be a blast, man. This whole thing was probably just so therapeutic or like energizing, or I don't know what the word is, man. This is dope.
Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, hey, hey. Push up, pinky, raise up, two.
Oh, come on. These gospel fills though, bro. This drummer, man. Come on.
Pinky, raise up, two.
That was so dope.
What you trying to do? 24 karat magic can be
Dope, man, because that's such a live outro for Bruno to do this, right? And it's like they took their own spin on it. Like it's a little squared off more than like the funk version that Bruno Mars brings us, right? Like I said, I think this has like a little more like kind of jazzy roots to it, and the shots are just a little squared up. And for like putting stuff together like this, man, is dope because it's like you're still paying tribute, but you're making it what your band would play, right? Like it's so cool.
24 karat magic can be Look out! Yeah, we got it going on, got it going on. It feels so good to be us. Yeah, we got it going on, got it going on. Yeah, we got it going on. Yeah, feels so good with you. Maybe let's just turn down the light.
Great progression, man. Just like hit after hit, hit after hit.
Close the door. Oh, I love that dress, but you don't need it anymore.
See all those shots too, because it's like everyone's there to see Bruno. Everyone wants to hear Bruno's voice, and we're here to hear Morissette's voice, right? But the shots just add a certain kind of energy to it. And it's like once you've built, like you've gone down the process of like building everyone, you're getting everyone in, you're hooking everyone, you've played the hits, the dance bops, now you're trying to bring it down for whatever like the climax is going to be. You got to find ways to drive energy, right? And it's like Bruno's the master of that, and Morissette's showing that she's paying attention. You know what I mean? Like it's so good. It's so good to see.
No, you don't need it no more. Let's just kiss till we make it. There's such a overflow. Oh, take it off for me now. Beside you on the floor, smoking up the window.
Man, they're tricking me with all these. I have no idea what's coming up next, man. I have no idea what's coming up next.
Smoking out the window.
Open up the window.
Saying, how could you do this to me?
Could you do this?
Well, I thought that girl belonged to only me. But I was wrong. She belonged to everybody.
Nice, great choice. Great choice of pitch, man. That's a tall note, right? And it's like someone sang it in the chord. She may as well sing it. She can, right? Oh no! Come on. Hear that run she snuck in there too? It might have been before that. You heard it, right?
I'm waiting, waiting, waiting for you. Yeah, come on over, baby. I'ma leave the door open for you.
Love it, man. Come on, come on. That was so good. That was so good. The bass player is the musical director, I think, because he's telling everyone, like it's not a trash ending. It's like a contained trash ending, but let it ring, and done, right? Fantastic, fantastic, man. And like I say, man, like whatever songs you're gonna pick, I'm gonna let this video finish. Whatever Bruno songs you're gonna pick, man, like you're not gonna miss. They're all hits. Like the man's got. Hold on, I didn't lose my mic here, did I? No, okay. The man's got so many hits. Like you can't go wrong, right? And it's just like not only did she tell a great story in the medley, but she touched on a lot of big records, man. And she did a dope way of like I say, paying tribute, especially in the beginning. I think like the first 2-3 songs she paid like a lot of tribute, and then the rest of it was like very tastefully paying tribute to Bruno Mars, but it was very much like Morissette and Third Avenue, right? And I love to see it, man. I love to see it. I love to see the shots. I love to see like the microphone she was singing into, the Sennheiser, man. She's had this for a while. It sounds really nice on her voice. The drum setup, like I could get into all that stuff, but like it looked great. I thought it sounded great. The microphones are a great selection. I used to have them, so maybe I'm a little biased. But the snare drum I found was like real punchy, and it's just like that's again, it's like you see that in funk, and it drives the music. It gives a certain kind of energy, and then when you have a vocalist like Morissette, it's like you need that energy. You don't want to just be a ballad queen all the time, right? You want to be able to sing and project and present and put on face and have fun like she's doing. Like she's smiling, she's like looking at the camera, she's giving sad eyes, like the whole works, man. Whole works. I thought this was fantastic. Like probably my favorite of the medleys I've seen, if I'm being honest. So until the next one, my friends, we'll see you again soon.